Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review an Alfred Hitchcock movie I've been wanting to see for a long time called Frenzy. And I'm with my good buddy John Walkowitz, and he got the Alfred Hitchcock collection, a bunch of really great movies of his.
Yeah, I forgot how much I paid for this. I got it on Amazon. I was going to look that up, but I forgot. But it's a box set of Blu-rays. We only watched Frenzy so far, and they have very high quality. They actually did a good job of cleaning it up. There's Saboteur, Shadow of a Doubt. You know, they have features, plus they have a bunch of extras. The Rope with Jimmy Stewart, who's like one of the favorites of Hitchcock's. Let's see, Rear Window, also Jimmy Stewart. What else do we have here? The Trouble with Harry, The Man Who Knew Too Much, Vertigo, which Mel Brooks spoofed with his High Anxiety. Well, actually, it was a lot of Hitchcock stuff. Yeah. And he showed it to Hitchcock, and Hitchcock actually enjoyed it. Psycho, with Janet Leigh.
And not the lousy remake.
Yep, and her daughter is Jamie Lee Curtis. That's why she appeared in one Halloween, driving a car from Psycho. The Birds, Marnie, with Sean Connery, Tippi Hedren. I think Hitchcock was stalking her. Torn Curtain, Paul Newman, Julie Andrews. Topaz. Yeah, I've only seen a few of these. Frenzy, this is the one we watched today. It's about a sexual serial killer. Well, I think they're all sexual. And Family Plot, I think. We're thinking that it might have been his final.
Yeah, that was his final. I always thought it was Frenzy, and Frenzy was...
What did he say here? On the back, always make the audience suffer as much as possible.
Yeah, I know. I always thought Frenzy was the last picture. I guess Family Plot was. Frenzy was 72 and Family Plot was 76. But we saw Frenzy. I've been wanting to see it for the longest time. I haven't been able to find it, and then every so often I'd be flipping through the cable channels and be on like halfway through. It's like, damn it. I hate that, you know what I mean?
Hey, just when I looked at it, I happened to order this online when I was ordering some DVD cases. And I'm like, I can't remember what it was. I don't know if it was $60 or less for that whole set. I forget, but it was a good deal. So I bought that and that 1408 that we also watched.
Yes, that was really good. And Frenzy really choked me up.
Yeah.
And it's about the necktie killer. And I mean... I'm sure Cannibal Corpse didn't get the idea from this song. They had a song called Strip, Raped, and Strangled. And that's what he kind of did. He'd, to have his way with the women. And then strangle with a necktie. But, I mean, it didn't happen that much. And a lot of it was, like, the character development and stuff. And it was really good. I really enjoyed it. This guy got, we were commenting on the quality of the film. And this guy got a thing of grapes that looked fantastic. And he ended up... This guy gave him a tip on a horse, and he was down. He just got fired from his job, and the horse won, and he didn't bet on it. And then he kind of messed up the grapes and stomped on. I was like, "What are you doing? Those are good grapes."
That's the part that made Jason cry.
I know, that was the sad part.
But there is also some humor to it, which Hitchcock does in a lot of his movies. And the chief inspector Scotland Yard on the case. It's like his wife has taken a culinary course, and she's making these weird concoctions like tripe soup and stuff, and he's just like, ugh.
I know, it's funny. It's
just hilarious, his reactions.
Pig's feet, cooked pig's feet. They had quail. I mean, it was really...
Dan.
Yeah, not Dan Quayle. And then, see, too quick on the humor. And the part with... there was lots of funny parts. I don't want to give away any spoilers or something like that.
You have to watch if you like.
Yeah, I mean, but it's bizarre. I mean, it's bizarre, twisted, macabre humor with the other stuff, some of it. And I really enjoyed it. It's completely different. I'm glad I finally got to see it. Right. I give it a full-on 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, people would say that Hitchcock said that people are cattle, I think it was. And he said, no. People should be treated like cattle, or something along those lines.
He was kind of because I watched the thing, but he was kind of a deviant himself. I mean,
right.
He was, but I mean, he was a good director. And then you see if you could find, see his cameo in the movie.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if he was quite as bad as like Weinstein, who would walk in a girl's room and start rubbing out of bed.
No, I don't think he's as bad as Weinstein. Weinstein was really bad,
yeah.
you know. But I mean, I really enjoyed it. It was really cool seeing it finally after all this time. I've always wanted to see it, and I really enjoyed it. Maybe Family Plot was the stuff from the Telephone for High Anxiety. I haven't seen Family Plot either, because I thought that the stuff that tied in with the stuff in High Anxiety about the guy on the telephone was from Frenzy, but I guess it wasn't.
Yeah, that's another reason I need to watch more of Hitchcock's works is because there's so much in High Anxiety. So I think to appreciate that movie better, you have to see more Hitchcock. But Hitchcock, we looked up, I think he did about 60 movies in his lifetime. And
the one neat thing is, well, he did some silent films. I remember seeing The Lodger, because it was remade a couple of times, the silent version of The Lodger, because I had like a Hitchcock collection of what was like public domain stuff. He did a movie, I think it was called Blackmail. The one really weird thing about that, it starts out as a silent film, and then technology advances in the silent film. So it starts out as a silent film, and then after about 50 years, so it morphs into a talking film, which is very unusual. I mean, it was really cool. I don't know if that was the first film that did that or not, but he was around when the silent films were around.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, because I forget what year he was born, but, yep.
But I mean, like I said, Lodger, I saw the silent version of Lodger, and I think it was, like I said, remade a couple times. And I mean, I had like one of the public domain ones where Tony Curtis was introducing a couple of those.
Yeah.
Just the real low budget ones. And it was like an episode of Alfred Hitchcock Presents. I liked that they brought that back, but they had like colorized footage of Alfred Hitchcock introducing those back in the 80s when they brought back Alfred Hitchcock Presents. So that was really good. But I really enjoyed Frenzy. It was really good. I give a full on 10 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
So for me and Buddy John, I'm so glad I finally got to see it after all this time. It's been a while since I wanted to see it. So until next time, take care, my Legion.